Hi there, this is Gary Ryan Blair, and today we're going to talk about caring. More specifically, how to make caring for your clients a key competitive advantage. So why is it that when we enhance a product or service, we want our clients to enjoy a truly quality experience? When we give far more than we take, why do we call it added value? Isn't that called caring? See, I would argue that caring is a far more appropriate word for the simple reason that caring for your client's best interest is a passionate obsession with quality. Do all things with care. That is the secret to quality. So only human beings are capable of intimacy, and that means only humans are capable of caring. Intimacy is also the key to understanding how to create value for your clients. Caring, genuine concern, and intimacy is always the result of high intention, uncompromising standards, sincere effort, intelligent design, attention to detail, and skillful execution. It is the calling card of greatness, and it represents the wisest choice of many alternatives. Caring manifests itself through continuous improvement and performance excellence to ensure the highest standards of our products, our services, our processes, and our technology. And if you have any plans on being competitive and staying competitive, then caring about your client's best interest in the broadest sense of the term must become your obsession. Now, I assure you that dynamic, sustainable results will only be achieved through an obsession with caring. But caring isn't passive or reactive. It requires you to take the initiative. And for caring to be a competitive advantage, you must act before it is necessary. You must maintain your intimacy at all times, and you must proactively propose and create new value. Caring is about doing things right the first time, as it's easier to succeed the first time because failure is far more expensive in terms of time when you have to do the job over again. Also, it's easier to succeed the first time because success eliminates the embarrassment of mediocrity and of defeat. It's also easier to succeed the first time because money spent to fail must be spent again in order to succeed and last. It's easier to succeed the first time because your credibility, once it's lost, is difficult, if not impossible, to regain. So the goal is simple. Make your name, your company, your reputation, make it synonymous with caring. Now, there are always going to be people who can cut corners better than you, who work more hours than you, who make more compromises, and certainly who work cheaper than you. But what would happen if you were the person or the company who was smarter, who was better at solving problems, and who cared the most? So every hospital has an ICU, an intensive care unit where patients receive rigorous attention and a tremendous amount of care. Shouldn't every business, every team, or project incorporate their very own version of an ICU unit? And just one word of caution. If you want to make client retention difficult and expose yourself to being displaced, well, a lack of caring is one sure way of achieving that objective. So here's your call to action. I challenge you to render ever more quality to the form and the function of your daily work. I challenge you to ensure that every aspect of your work receives the perfect amount of tender, loving care that it deserves. The final attention to detail must be given to the polish. Every single facet of caring and quality must be polished and buffed in such a way that the end result exceeds all expectations. Our obsession for caring and quality in our work should become a model for the rest of our lives. Drinking life from a full cup is a noble ideal. Therefore, we must do all things lovingly and with great care. And quality of life, quality of health, and quality of relationships will soon follow. That is the secret to virtue, and that is why caring more than others think is wise is a competitive advantage worth pursuing. See, caring is not transactional, it's relational. It's a high priority value which can never be commoditized. That's why when all things are equal, you must make something unequal. And in closing, if there's a superpower worth pursuing, I promise you, it is caring. And if you want a sustainable competitive advantage that lasts, one which makes you look like a superstar to everyone that you come in contact with, then look no further.